So I wanted to make a little ASMR video. I haven't made one in a while. My nails look really bad and they look like they're bleeding, but it's just nail polish and they're really long right now for me. So I'm gonna do some tapping. I'm gonna show you some of my sketches in this little sketchbook. I haven't made a video in a while. I want to make more relaxing videos because I love watching these, especially when it's art related. Sorry, there's a loud noise, but it always helps me feel inspired. So I'm going to show you some of my sketches in here, but it's this is a sketchbook that my little brother got me for Christmas one year, and I really haven't filled it up that much, just because I have so many different sketchbooks, but this one, I've dedicated to, like, colors, like, sketching with colors, like colored pencil or markers or pen, because usually I just do ink, like black ink, but I wanted to try to designate one of my sketchbooks to colors, so I thought this one would be perfect. You can feel like the texture of paper is very thin, but I really like it. It's like very soft, like book paper, you know. But I can show you the first page. I drew some stars. And like some different colors. But I like to use like negative space. Sorry, my throat is sore. I like to use negative space. Like, I've been trying to do better at like kind of using that as like part of my drawing more. So this one is my favorite, the way it curves around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stars. You can tell I look really sleepy. I can see the bags under my eyes. I'm kind of sickly, but that's okay. Are we all? But this one is just colored pencils. I really love it. I started this sketchbook like 2 years ago, so I really have not added much to it. This next one is kind of, I like this one. It's inspired by one of the Zelda games where there's like those birds, those like geese with the human faces, and you have to like pick them up. I think it's Skyward Sword, or maybe it's Twilight Princess. I can't remember, but they're like in that like big temple, and you have to like, it's like a puzzle with the floor, and they're like kind of walking around. But this guy is inspired by that, so you can see this little bird body. I tried to add some details. You see the branch, but it's like kind of covered by the green. But I really like this. It's kind of freaky. I'm not very good with colors, trying to get better at like color theory and stuff and complementary colors and all that. This drawing is probably like 2 years old, so I could definitely do better. And then these are supposed to be little tattoo designs. These ones aren't color, but they're like made with the intention of like being a tattoo. Maybe not this one, just because the lines are so close together. But these other ones, yes. Like I really like these ones. I think those are cool. Those could go like really nicely. I think one thing that's cool with tattoos is like when they follow like the flow of your body. So like if you have tattoos on your arm, if they kind of like wrap around, so that way when you move your arm, it's like it kind of moves with it, you know. So like these are great for something like that. But like, you know, tattoos that kind of look like they'd be better in like one place would be good in a part of the body that doesn't like twist as much. So like maybe like this part of your arm, because it's not gonna like turn the same way like this part of your arm would turn, you know. Because I think the placement of tattoos is just as important as what the tattoo is. Like a lot of tattoos are great, but they're just not put in the right spot. But I think also it's like kind of like how people get sword tattoos, but they'll like put them in places where their body moves, so the sword doesn't look straight. So like I think the best place to put sword tattoos are like your shins, or like your the middle of your calf, or like down your back, or like your chest, because those places don't like twist, you know. They're gonna be more like stationary. But I think a really good idea would be to like put a tattoo and make it follow your veins. Like one of my friends, I told her I would design her a sunflower tattoo that would like follow her veins, and I haven't finished it yet, and I feel really bad, but I'm going to do it. I promised her, so. This one I really like. It's kind of just a bunch of random stuff. I was just like playing around with the colors, trying to just get a feel. But I really like how there's like a face hidden here. Like if you look at it from a distance, it just looks like a bunch of splotches of color, but it's a face. See the eyes, the nose, the mouth. And these are cool too. I love drawing people like that. Very spindly. And I like this kind of, it's like an 8-ball or something. I would love to draw more things like this. Because, sorry, my dog is getting cozy. She found a blanket on the floor. But she's making it a little nest. Anyway. I would love to draw more with colored pencil. I'll probably do that. See, this is now inspiring me to draw more, you know? Oh, and this I didn't finish, but it's me and my dogs. So this is my dog Wonder, and this is my sister's dog Scully. And this is my dog Daisy. And I'm taking care of them. And they're like protecting me. This is back when I had long hair. I had long pink hair. Well, long for me, so like a bob. But I want to finish this one. It's cute. So these next two ones are, I drew them more recent, and one of them is more personal, so I'm not going to show that one, but I can show you one of them, another one. So there's this one, and it's supposed to be like a woman praying, kind of like supposed to represent Mary, but I always hate how so many depictions of Mary are like a white woman. I just hate that like so much. So I kind of was doing it to kind of like almost make fun of it in a way, because I think it's really just ignorant and like just like, you know, it's like, I don't know, I don't like when they depict Mary as white. So it just says, I miss the false hope of prayer. Because like I remember when I was a part of the church growing up as a kid, the like feeling of praying and just praying so hard and having nothing come true, but having that false hope that maybe I'm just not doing it right, and maybe one day I'll pray right and the things that I need will be there. But of course that never happened. But here it's just like a depiction of Mary, sort of. The like, you know, it's always going to be the most privileged people that tell you all you need to do is pray. So, yeah. So that's that. And I want to draw more. Literally, that's all I have in the sketchbook. Had it for 2 years, so I think it's good to show the, because I'll see videos of people and they have these sketchbooks and they're filled, like, just every page is filled with art, and sometimes it's just not like that, you know? Sometimes you just lose motivation, and sometimes you just are stuck, and that's okay, because even then I picked up this sketchbook like years after not sketching in here, and now going through it again I feel inspired to draw more in it. So maybe this will help you feel inspired. I think it's good to show the struggle of drawing too, because it's so fake to see it all be so easy, because it never is. So hopefully this was nice and relaxing for you. Do something nice for someone, and take time for yourself, and also sleep good. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you all have a good night's sleep.